Hey everyone, Clarky here, welcome back to another video. Today, I want to talk about Black Ops 4 and its whole majority and why it's good and why it's bad. And I'll be taking it through 3 separate topics: multiplayer, blackout, and obviously zombies. I'll be starting from the beginning of Black Ops 4 and then where we are right now. So, let's hop right into it. And just to let you know, I know literally nothing about multiplayer, so if I make up like any facts or just like, you know, shit, then that's the reason why. So yeah, but I thought I'd get multiplayer out of the way. So yeah, but multiplayer at the start, it was amazing, right? Everyone liked it. Everyone liked the blackout system with the tiers. You get loads of amazing items till tier 200, and it kept going on and on. That was very good. And yeah, everything was quite perfect about multiplayer. Like, obviously we wanted some new game modes, and we have some now, but this is the start we're talking about. So I think multiplayer at the start was completely perfect. Blackout at the start, I thought it was cool as well. Everyone liked it. Everyone started to say it was alright, better than Fortnite. It was fun. Everyone was on the grind to get those items from the black market, you know, from the first battle pass. It was amazing, right? And I only got to tier 103. I never got to tier 105 to get that unicorn camo, which I really don't care about, but I did get past tier 100, so I was alright with that. Moving on with zombies. Zombies at the start was absolutely horrible. Now, as you know guys, even though the blue screen crashes happened, I still liked zombies same, because I was used to it with the whole controversy of Revelations. Zombies at the start was amazing with 4 amazing maps. Voyage, that was alright. 9, bloody amazing. Bloody Dead, the Easter egg was alright. I was really hyped about the Easter egg, and now I thought it's shit. Now I like it again. And then Classified, obviously the run 150 shit, it's just all crap, but apart from that, Classified is a good map just to chill out with your mates, with the nostalgia, you know, the nostalgia. But apart from the blue screens, zombies was fine in my opinion. If the blue screens weren't a thing, I think zombies would have been perfect. So yeah, that's it. So let's hop over to Operation, the first operation. I can't remember what it was called. So moving on to the first operation, we get a new update and we get a new specialist. Her name is called Zero. Zero's backstory, I don't bloody know, but I do know she is the actor of Misty from Black Ops 2, so that was very cool. We got some cool items, some new weapon variants, and they were all bloody cool, and I started to buy shit. And then, it was just cool, man, it was just really cool. And then, like, multiplayer, I still thought was alright. Nothing bad about multiplayer, to be honest. I thought everything was fine multiplayer. For the first operation, I thought it was alright. So yeah, everything multiplayer in the first operation, at least for what I know, I think it was fine. For Blackout, I think Blackout had a change, I don't know. Yeah, Blackout had a change. Everything was on like a weird like fall theme, like all the trees were orange and that. And personally, I really did not like that. I really hate, like, I liked Blackout in general, just the way the map looked. I just wasn't a big fan of it. So, Blackout, it was still good. Zombies, the blue screens were away for Easter eggs wise, but for high rounders, it just wasn't the best. Like, obviously we got, at that time we got the round 150 Easter egg solved, where the Gaming Revolution, which was first in the world by the way, even though he glitched, got to round 150 by a glitch where he tricked his custom mutations game to act like a normal game. But people hate on him for that. Just because of the fact that he did do a glitch, but again, no one could do it, and no one would know what the Easter egg was for like a month straight if it wasn't for the Gaming Revolution. Of course, yes, he did have to glitch the game, but he had to do it for good reason, so I'm still saying the Gaming Revolution got first in the world. Some of you guys can still hate on him. He has a clickbait, he does say he's kind of clickbait, I think it's quite obvious, but apart from that, man, I still think he's a good guy. I get loads of information off of him about Call of Duty games, just zombies in general and all that stuff. So honestly, I think he's a really good YouTuber. But zombies at that point, it just started to die down, and we got just randomly, without being told, Dead in the Night. And Dead in the Night, I thought it was alright, I thought it was cool, and then I started to hate it for a bit, and then I actually liked it. I don't know why I like Dead in the Night. I have like loads. I know like my mates like really hate Dead in the Night. Why? Probably because of the vampires, because they're wee shits. But apart from that, man, I thought zombies was good. I thought everything was so fine with it, because the blue screens were fixed for Easter egg wise, because I wasn't that mainly of a high round guy. But I was a mainly person of a high round person when the classified round 150 came out. So yeah, but apart from that, zombies was fine. It's just the fact that the high round blue screens were not fixed at all, and that wasn't good for the community at all. So apart from that, everything was fine. Everything was fine. Then we go to Operation Grand Heist. Operation Grand Heist is a real interesting one, because to me, out of all of them right now, Operation Grand Heist is probably the best operation we've had ever. We got some new places to Blackout. I want to start off with Blackout to get that out of the way. Blackout was amazing. The change in the map was still the same. We got some new places. We got Standoff in Blackout. We got Buried in Blackout. It was amazing. It really, really was. And I still like Blackout to this day, even though I haven't played it in like ages. But apart from that though, Blackout then, I was really, really into it, man. I loved Blackout. And it was just amazing, man. I really, really liked Blackout back then. The map change was still horrible though, until like a month later. So apart from that, yeah. Moving on to multiplayer. Multiplayer, it started to go downhill with the reserves coming in now. As you know, guys, the reserves, they were bad at the start, then they started to become good, and then they've just went to shit again, which we'll get to in a sec. But the reserves then, they were alright. I thought it was going to be cool, but they were worse than the Black Ops 4 supply drops. No, the Black Ops 3 supply drops. Honestly, I like the Black Ops 3 system. I really, really did not mind it. Obviously, it was all RNG with your luck getting certain weapons, all that crap, but to me, it really didn't matter. I don't know why I like the Black Ops 3 system, but the Black Ops 4 system's worse only because of the fact that you only get one weapon, no, one item, and you don't get three. The only time you're going to get three weapons is only when you're going to what's it called, your bad COD points. This is a really, really bad thing, man, because like honestly, if it was just like a normal reserve crate where you would get three items from just one reserve crate, then that would have been good, because everything would just be the same. Like no one would complain. Like obviously the supply drop RNG is horrible, yeah, but like it's still the old Black Ops 3 system which people hated on but then got used to, so that's just why it's worse. So yeah, but then we move on to zombies. Zombies was at a dead state, a real dead state at that time. We never had our new map. We did get a teaser though, and we got marketing. We got the new map. It was called Ancient Evil. It was a Chaos map. It's the finale of the first half of the Chaos story, and we thought it was going to be horrible. Like obviously I still had hopes. I didn't care if it was Chaos or not, because I personally do like Chaos. It's not EVA, but you have to live it. You have to live with it, you know. So honestly, I didn't mind it was a Chaos map. We had to wait a month later for the map to come out. It was on March, I think, March 12th. That time comes along, a Blackout update comes out with zombies. The Blackout update is where like everything's like in a spring themed, and obviously like I really did like that about Blackout. Probably like it was just so colourful, it was so bright, everything and that. I really did like that about the Blackout map. But then we get the release of Ancient Evil, and oh my god, I had a blast. It was my first time streaming it with Shadow Plays, and man, we were having so much fun. Like we figured out how to get the gauntlets, upgrade some steps, get the first step done. We were having fun Easter egg hunting it, and it was just really fun, man. It was just really fun. And honestly, man, I did say this loads of times in my streams, but in my opinion, I think zombies was revived. I honestly did think zombies was revived, and it was. Until Operation Spectre Rising. Well, the first half of Operation Spectre Rising. The first half of Operation Spectre Rising, man, I don't know. It was something. Like, Operation Spectre Rising for the first half, it wasn't the best. It wasn't that good, you know, because, like, it was good for multiplayer. I think it was alright for multiplayer. We got a new specialist, we got Spectre back, very cool. Blackout, we got some cool stuff there. And zombies got complete shit. Well, it did get something, but only didn't like Gauntlet. And Gauntlets in this game, they're alright. I find them fun. I really, they're one of the things that I want to do after all the DLCs released for Black Ops 4, and do all of them in one stream, because I thought it'd be fun. The only one I've completed is 9. I haven't really I was close to defeating Ancient Evil until we did fail, but it was alright, didn't mind. But obviously, man, like Spectre Rising, well, the first half of it wasn't the best, and it just went downhill, man. Blackout, on the other hand, everything kind of went back to normal with the map, how it looked originally, and all that crap, and I kind of liked that. I kind of liked that about the game. Honestly, I thought Blackout was good. I thought the multiplayer maps were cool as well. So honestly, man, I was happy. I was really happy. But with zombies wise, I was still happy. I was still playing zombies. I was still enjoying myself. It's just the fact that the lack of content on the first half of Spectre Rising was just bleh, so it was just bad. Moving on to the second half, multiplayer, it's still a shit state. Reserves are absolute crap. We get grind now. We got grind free for everyone. That doesn't mean you get Black Ops Pass holders gets it for free. It's everyone who gets it map grind for free. It's a BO2 remaster, one of the best BO2 maps ever. So I thought that was really cool that they brought that back for free. So GG's on that. They bring back 3 OG weapons. They bring back the Peacekeeper. I think it's the Mark II version from BO3. It looks exactly like it, so that's what I'm guessing. Then they bring back the ballistic knife. I think this is just a new type of ballistic knife, and it's from just actual Black Ops 4. And then we get the Locust from Black Ops 3, which looks oddly strange. It's a bit skinnier, sounds a bit different, but it's still the old Black Ops 3 Locust that we all know and love. The tier system in this, it was obviously 50 tiers. Everyone thought we would get the ballistic knife at tier 25. That's what leaks say before the second half of Operation Spectre Rising released. No, it never. It turned out to be a weapon bribe, and the bad thing about the weapon bribe is that it would give you Mark II weapons, so you might not even get a bloody new weapon. It might just be a new variant of one of the weapons you've already got, like the Cordite, the Spitfire, the Titan. The only Mark II weapon I have is the Rampart, and I really do like the Rampart Mark II. So honestly, I'm fine with it, but it's a bad thing that the fact that you had to get the Peacekeeper, the Locust, and the ballistic knife, OG weapons that everyone was out for until the supply drops came along. The bad thing about it is that you are rare to get a chance of it, because the reserve crates only give you 1 item. And I saw a tweet this morning, or yesterday, I think it was yesterday. It took Prestigious Key 486 reserve crates just to get the Locust. I find that really shit, man. The only way your luck's going to increase is if you buy the other crates, which gives you 3 items. And I thought that was shit, I really do. Blackout, on the other hand, Blackout was just the same. A bit different, the map wasn't flooded, all that crap, so I was happy with that. I didn't like the flood thing. Then zombies, I think it's kind of came back because they've brought back some Black Ops 3 systems. They've brought back old, probably people's favourites, Gobblegums, especially mine, and that's why I'm in love with zombies again. They brought back Perkaholic, that's very good. It's just nerfed a bit. There's 14 perks in the game in total on Black Ops 4, not including Secret Sauce. You would only get 10 perks. You would get the 4 perks in your loadout, then you would get 6 extra perks. So that's what Perkaholic did. Next we have Raindrops. Raindrops is just the same as last time, so that's cool. Then we get Near Death Experience. Near Death Experience is one of my favourite Gobblegums. It has been nerfed though. It only lasts 10 minutes, or if you get 5 revives from Near Death Experience, it does go away. So yeah, Near Death Experience, I'm glad it's nerfed because it was too OP and it gives us a challenge. So honestly, I'm fine with it. And then they bring back the God Almighty Christ Shopping Free, man. I love Shopping Free, it's my favourite Gobblegum ever, and I'm glad they brought it back. So sure, honestly, thank you. I'm honestly happy with zombies again, because like the first half of Spectre Rising just made it for shit. The second half, I'm kind of happy with it. I just can't wait till July 9th roundabout, because next month we will get DLC 3, and I will be live streaming then, guys, if you want to see that out. I'll probably be live streaming with my mates, Easter egg hunting it, and it is EFA, so that'll be very cool to see the EFA story back after Classified. So yeah, can't wait to see that. But apart from that, guys, in total, I want to explain something about Black Ops 4 and why I like it, even though the supply drops, all that shit is ruining the game in total. The reason why I like Black Ops 4 is because it's something different. Multiplayer, the only time I go on that is when to play with my mates on either Infected or Prop Hunt, and honestly, man, I actually have the funnest time on multiplayer, and I'm not even a multiplayer guy, and I still have fun with it. And obviously the microtransactions are there, but I don't give two fucks about the microtransactions. I just play the game as it is. Obviously people want the weapons, yeah, but it's like, to me, I don't really care about the weapons, because like, I don't know, man, like, because, well, one reason why is because it's in zombies, and I'm mainly a zombies guy. I can just play zombies and just use them then, so for that I really do not care. But the bad thing about the supply drops now is because, like, you would get the new weapons from the Battle Pass tier system, but now when we get once we got the Peacekeeper and Locust, they then turned into supply drops. They never came into the Battle Pass system. So yeah, it was kind of shit, and that's why people are mainly complaining. I'm honestly agreeing. I am, like, it's all Activision's fault. Like, Treyarch, literally, like, I'm not blaming it on them. I'm personally blaming it on Activision, because they are mainly the ones who want the money, not like Treyarch and shit. So honestly, in my opinion, I am going to blame it on Activision, not Treyarch. Honestly, I'm telling you, if Treyarch somehow leave Activision, then they're good, man. But it just depends, man. It just depends what's going to happen. I am going to say this: the supply drop system is shit, and this is a big thing. I really wanted to make this video to Shadow Plays as well, one of my clan members. He was the one to actually inspire me to make this video, because he's been complaining on and on about how Black Ops 4 is bad, and there's only one reason, is microtransactions. But I'm trying to turn that around by saying, fuck the microtransactions. You, like, just don't care about them at all, and just play the game for what it's there. Like, play the stuff that you have. Like there is some free content, yes, but if you don't have all the stuff, then it's just a flop, man. It's not our fault, it's Activision's. Enjoy it for what you have, because, like, honestly, man, the microtransactions are horrible, and I'm probably going to say this as don't know how to explain them, but I'm fine the way Black Ops 4 is right now, and I will agree with everyone, Prestigious Key, everyone. The Black Ops, no, the reserve crate system, the supply drop system is absolute utter shit, and I think that's quite obvious, and I think everyone will agree. Everyone will. So I hate how the reserve crates, how the weapons are in supply drops, and that is shit, right? But the way Blackout is, the way Zombies is, I'm fine with it. The way multiplayer is, just for game modes in general, I'm having a blast and fun in, with just my mates chilling out. We don't care about the reserves at all. Like, obviously, like, we want the weapons, yeah, but that's what grinds are for, man. Like, obviously, like, grinding for that amount with shit RNG is shit, but if it's going to take us that long, then we'll just have fun. We'll just play Prop Hunt, we'll just play Infected, we might just even play some chill zombies, we could just play a chill game of Blackout, you know? We just enjoy for what we have, even if the microtransactions are there. We don't care. Honestly, if you want the microtransactions to go away, then to YouTubers out there, Prestigious Key and everyone, don't buy them. Obviously, you're going to buy them for content, right? But think about it. You always complain about the supply drops, but yet again, if no one is going to buy the supply drops, then they'll eventually get rid of it. But the YouTubers who still buy the supply drops are making it bad, because they're Activision are going to keep bringing back money, because they're going to be like, right, if they're going to use it for content, then we've got to make our prices go up more. The YouTubers are only buying supply drops for their content to show the new weapons for their fans, and honestly, I'm fine with that. But if you're doing it for content, then don't complain about the supply drops at all if you're going to use your money. If you're going to grind it out and you're complaining about it, okay. Like, but if you're using your money and yet you're still complaining about the supply drops, then it's not, like, it's kind of like you're bad there. And this is my opinion, you guys can hate on me, I don't care. I just want to get this out, saying that the fact that because the YouTubers are buying this for content, Activision's going to take our next point in that, saying, right, if the YouTubers are going to buy more supply drops, then that's good for us, because we can just get more money, because they want to do it for their content, so let's just fuck them over. If the YouTubers don't buy the supply drops, and no one does at all, they will eventually get rid of them. And obviously, yeah, you'll have nothing to upload the new weapons, all that crap, but it's if you want the supply drops to go away, then in my opinion, that's the only thing to get rid of it. So yeah, man, that's all I'm gonna say there. You guys can hear me. I respect all the YouTubers like Prestigious Key, all that shit. I like them, I really do. But I'm just pointing out the truth of the fact that, like, you're doing it for content, go ahead. But yet again, don't complain about the supply drops then, because you complain about them going away, but yet, like, you might still buy them. And, like, I don't think Prestigious Key does buy them. I think he grinds it out, because, like, how would it take him, like, 486 something reserves? So, but for the other YouTubers who buy them for the content, like, just don't if you want the supply drops to go away. So yeah, but that's just my opinion at all, guys. Alright, I'm just pointing out there. If you guys have your own opinions on the supply drop system. If you guys think it's good, you guys think it's good. But in my opinion, I think it's horrible. But even though the game is as shit state, I will enjoy it for what it is. Like, the microtransactions are horrible. I just think of them as just being as wee pawns, not being there at all. So yeah, that's how I enjoy Black Ops 4. Just enjoying it for what I have and for what I've gotten with the game right now. So yeah, anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Honestly, Shadow Plays, thank you for inspiring me to make this video, because I wanted to get this out of the fact that microtransactions are horrible, and everything you said to me about the microtransactions, you are right. But the reason why I still am positive about Black Ops 4 is because I'm enjoying for what I have right now, what I've gone from the Black Ops Pass, what I've gone for free, and that. I just, like, even though the weapons are in microtransactions, which sucks, I just don't care about them, because I'm a zombies player, so it's good for me, because I can just, like, spend the box and just use it for myself. So yeah, that's a reason why I don't care. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. I love Black Ops 4, I really do. I think I'll be streaming tomorrow, guys, on, I actually don't know what I'll stream on tomorrow. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Streaming, I'll be back tomorrow. And yeah, thanks guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in next video live stream, boys. And goodbye.
Baby girl, trust me, that is all I need.
So I'm still at your heart tonight.